Hello again. This is just a short video to explain a little bit about the X audio expansion for the 2-gen jamming mixer. We're talking about this little guy here, and this is not only an adapter, it is basically its own module. What it's built out is a plate that fits into the cutout in the standard buckler boat. And then we have Neutrik combo jacks that operate as XLR and also as 6.5 millimeter jacks. And then here on the hardware side, we are using that line drivers. And what they will do is they take the audio from the mixer and turn it into a balanced signal. And on the sides here, we're having an optical diode circuit that provides some optional clipping stage, which can be set with the jumpers on the side. Before we go on how to look at the signal on the scope, one question that we got is how to actually connect it. And this one is really simple. You just take the cable and connect it to the 10-pin output at the base of the mixer. And the question that came up is, should we connect it with the red stripe left or the red stripe right? It doesn't matter. The way that it's designed is that both sides use the exact same pins. They're just reversed. So you can plug it like that or like that. There's no chance that you can do anything wrong with it. Now I connected a stickle in our first input. You can see with the red LED that right now the VCA is turned all the way down. I connected a probe to one of the balanced outputs, and I connected another signal on the scope which listens to the internal output. So now I will increase, I will open basically the gain here. All right. And you can see on the scope that we are now at unity gain. I'm feeding it with 1.7 volt, and until here, the balanced output and the front output of the mixer, they're basically the same, nothing happens. But once we go over this threshold, you can see that the yellow signal is the one that comes straight out of the mixer, and it is not changed. And the blue one is the one that travels through the optical distortion circuit. So the idea is that if you feed the signal to a PA or to another mixing desk, you can always count on that this is your max level, and it will distort, but it will not. So like it will add some nice optical distortion, but it will not pump an insane level in it and maybe even do harm to the next system in line. So that is the idea. Okay, so unity gain here, everything's fine. And now you can also see that on the LEDs, they are not firing. So, and now what does the jumper actually do is if we remove that one and that one on the other side and put it to the other position there. So now the output is still coming through the breakout board, but you can see if I now increase the gain, the yellow and the blue signal are now in line. Just need to adjust it a little bit down. All right, which means you can choose if you would like the optical clipping stage in your output train, or if you would like to go with a full signal. The mixer itself can take up to 10 volt. So it totally deals with modular signal. It just depends on your choice if you would like to have a safe output or if you would like to go full level.